It all began with a little girl watching a lot of television. Nagalakshmi and Rameshbabu wanted to make sure that the energies of Vaishali were well utilized, and so they enrolled her in a local chess club. Very soon, her brother also joined in. Little did they know that they would become the first ever and the only brother-sister duo to become grandmasters 15 years later. Vaishali was a natural at the game of chess. She became the Under-12 World Champion and also repeated the feat at the Under-14 World Championships. In 2013, when Magnus Carlsen visited Chennai for the inspection of the venue for his match against Anand, Vaishali played against him in a simul. Guess what? A 12-year-old Vaishali actually beat Magnus. She was also the National Juniors Girls Champion in 2015 and 2016. The WIM title came in 2016 and the WGM title in 2018. But Vaishali was nowhere close to being satisfied. She was part of the gold medal winning Indian team at the 2020 Olympiad, bronze medal winning team at the Chennai Olympiad in 2022, and the gold medal winning Indian team at the Budapest Olympiad in 2024. Vaishali achieved her final GM norm at the Qatar Masters 2023 and very soon became the 84th GM of India and the first female to become a GM from her state of Tamil Nadu. The biggest performance of Vaishali came at the FIDE Grand Swiss 2023, where she showed her class in a field full of fantastic players. She emerged victorious with a stunning 8.5 out of 11. She qualified for her first ever candidates tournament in 2024. Although the FIDE candidates tournament held in Toronto was not an easy event for Vaishali, she showed flashes of genius, especially at the end as she won 5 games in a row to finish at joint second position. But a second place at the candidates means very little. You have to win it if you want to challenge the world champion. The year 2024-25 proved to be a huge challenge for Vaishali as she had some bad performances. Particularly painful was her result at the Chennai Grandmasters, where she had just 1 point in 9 rounds. Some players crumble under pressure, while some become diamonds. Vaishali came out stronger, won the FIDE Grand Swiss once again in 2025 and qualified for the FIDE Candidates 2026. In a field that had players like Zhu Jinner, Goryachkina, Tan Zhongyi and others, Vaishali was surely not the favorite. As per the ratings, she was ranked last. But like always, Vaishali believed in herself and her abilities. She played some awesome games, some brilliant attacks, some positional grinds and some defensive gems. After 14 grueling rounds of chess, she emerged victorious with a score of 8.5 out of 14. She becomes only the second Indian player after Koneru Hampi to qualify for the World Championship match. It's a dream moment in Vaishali's career, and she will now play the Women's World Championship match 2026 against the 5-time world champion Zhu Wenjun. This will be an amazing moment for Indian chess, and we cannot wait for the same. For now, let's have a huge round of applause for the one and only Vaishali Rameshbabu.